Ron Bernard Keevy. I was reading something by John Ashraf actually recently, and it got me thinking about what does our ideal working day actually look like. So I thought I'd try and map it out. So here we have roughly work, leisure, sleep split into 3. So in terms of our ideal working day, I think it's a good idea to have what we call a power hour or a golden hour right at the start. And in that golden hour, you could do things like read or listen to material that improves your skill or improves your mindset. You could set your goals every day. So many of the leading experts say that you should rewrite your goals out every day, every morning. And the very act of writing them out repeatedly drives them into your subconscious mind, and writing and affirming them to yourself and visualizing them with emotion, all of those things do put them into different parts of your brain, so you're much more likely to achieve your goals. So read or listen to something educational in your field or uplifting, and set your goals every morning. And also in this hour you could engage in what are called quadrant 2 activities. Now Stephen Covey talks about important and urgent. So important things obviously are the things that we should be doing to develop ourselves and our business, but the urgent things tend to take over because they're the things with deadlines. And the things that don't tend to be done are what are called quadrant 2, which are important but not urgent. So unless you diarise them and actually set time aside to do these sort of things, they never happen. So that is things like doing this, reading around your area, your subject, to improve your skills, setting goals, but it's also things like working on your business, doing all those things that you know you should be doing, but when you get busy being busy on your to-do list, the things with deadlines, they don't tend to get done. So all of those things could happen in your golden hour or power hour. Now, during the day, it's a good idea to do some form of exercise, and also to have time to yourself, whether that's meditating, whether that's just contemplating, or being in, solitary pursuit, if you like, for a while. But those are healthy things to be doing. Now, whether they come out of your working day or whether they come out of your leisure is a moot point. But basically they would be part of, certainly, of my ideal day. And then it's a really good idea to remember with gratitude how lucky we are, and how abundant the world is and how much we've actually got. Because the more you're grateful for what you've got, the more likely you are to get further things that make you grateful. So an attitude of gratitude is a really good idea. And again, that needs some time during the day to be done. So what's a really good idea is to have a session where you tell yourself how grateful you are for what's happened, and maybe write it out, and do that maybe before you go to sleep. And also another good thing to do late on before you go to sleep is work out what you intend to do the next day. So tomorrow's to-do list, because the beauty of that is that your mind will work on how to do these things while you're asleep. So 2 things happen actually. Your mind works on solutions, but also you don't wake up in the middle of the night thinking, oh, I must remember to do that, because you've written it out and therefore you can't forget it. So a to-do list for tomorrow, last thing at night, is also a really good idea. So there's probably stuff I haven't included here, but that to me would be the components of an ideal day. And if it's not mapped out and diarised beforehand, a lot of these things won't happen. If you think that's interesting, have a look at a short video on coachforprofit.com/Bernard. It's only 8 minutes long. And if you're interested in having a further discussion because you think it's interesting, then book a time and it'd be great to have a chat. So I hope you found that interesting and useful, my idea of what your ideal day could look like. Thanks very much for watching. Looking to recruit a business coach in order to help me handle existing global demand for business coaching services. And in particular, I'm looking for someone to run our Northeast US division. If you're interested in finding out more about this opportunity, which involves absolutely no financial risk or upfront investment, then go to coachforprofit.com/Bernard, watch a short 8-minute video, and if you think there's anything of interest there, then book a time and let's talk. And thank you very much for showing interest in this opportunity.